there, my name is Syrin Dream. I'm 22, and for the month of December, I have a series called Show and Tell where I post a video each day for a minute. Come join me. Today, I'm learning how to do splits, as I will do for the rest of the month. She told me to bring blocks, but let me tell you, I didn't even use those things, so I just put them joints to the side. Anywho, I ended up moving the camera so you guys had a better angle, but we started off with butterfly stretches. We did it in the middle, and then we moved over to the left side, and then we worked our way to the right side, just because whatever you do to one side, you have to do to the other, just like algebra and math. Next, we did these wide leg stretches. I call it the spider because bitch, I look like a spider. Anyways. At this point, I start doing the wide leg stretch on the left side, and I lean into it, and on the right side, and making sure that my back is straight. Obviously, it's not. But in order for it to get that way, I still have to work on my form. So moving on to the next thing, I do low lunges on the left side and making sure that I work towards aligning my hips, and I lift my leg up to further that stretch. And then I move into a runner stretch.
She's a runner, she's a track star.
And not hurting myself and folding over it in a good position. The next thing that I work into is a low lunge with my foot flex. And you'll see that I look at the camera a lot just because I really want to focus on improving my form. You don't get a lot of improvement unless you are doing that form properly. So I move into a pigeon and I lean down forward just so that I could further that stretch and make sure that my hips start to align. And then in these next clips, you'll see that I start working on the right side, doing the same stretches. Please also understand that this video is very uncomfortable for me, and I'm trying to lean into an uncomfortable space and a vulnerable space with my social anxiety. I'm just trying to do these videos just so that I can learn hey, it doesn't really matter what you look like. Just as long as you feel confident in what you're doing, you'll be fine and people will follow along with you. Now I move on to the downward dog, and like I said, I emphasize form, so I fixed myself to the best of my abilities. Then I did the swing, moved into the pyramid on the left side and the pyramid on the right side, and held onto my ankle to stretch that out. And I moved into this sumo stretch, and boy, was that thing mad uncomfortable. That junk hurt. No cap. And I move into forward fold, and yes, my back is not straight. I'm working on it. Then I go down to do a lying butterfly, and this was low-key uncomfortable, but then, you know what, it's alright. Now it's time to put my splits to the test. I got the left side, and we're making some progress. And now it's on to the right side, and again, it's some progress. It's not gonna be perfect today, but we're making our way to it. And just like that, my friends, the splits are done, and I have to give it to myself. That was not easy. My lower back really hurts. And my hips and my legs and pretty much everything.
That shit hurt.
Now, like I said in my previous video, I'm doing push-ups each and every day. So yesterday, I did the challenge, and I did 6. And so for today, I'm working on 7. And tomorrow, expect that I will be doing 8. I don't know if I'm going to put a video of me doing it, but hey, we'll see what we can do. Either way, that's it for today. Thanks for joining me.